Thanks for staying with us. I'm Bill O'Reilly. In the Weekdays of Bernie segment tonight, it is widely perceived that the national media in America is overwhelmingly favorable to the Democratic Party. But here's something very interesting. Left-wing networks, both on TV and radio, have failed dismally. You may remember Air America Radio, which launched nationwide in 2004, went bankrupt 6 years later, losing at least $40 million in the process, a disaster. Now we have the collapse of the ultra-liberal MSNBC network. On Tuesday, after Benjamin Netanyahu gave his speech, millions of Americans tuned into the news, but they did not tune into MSNBC. The ratings for them were catastrophic. At 8 p.m., The Factor had nearly 5 times as many viewers as a program on MSNBC. At 9 p.m., Megyn Kelly slaughtered her opposition 3-1. In February, the Fox News Channel was the #1 rated cable channel in the world in prime time, #1. MSNBC, on the other hand, declined an amazing 55% in the key primetime advertising age group and 28% overall from year to year. Total collapse of ratings that were never high to begin with. The question is why? Why are American liberals not watching their own? Joining us from Miami, the purveyor, Goldberg.com, Mr. Goldberg. So do you know why?
I think I have at least a theory. I'll give you 3 reasons, but let me start out with this. In the last 6 presidential elections, going all the way back to 1992, the more liberal candidate won in 5 of the 6 popular votes. 5 of the 6 popular votes, the more liberal candidate won. Now, you would think that that would help liberals in the media, but it doesn't. As a matter of fact, if MSNBC or Liberal Talk Radio were political candidates, they'd lose every election. Okay, I'll give you 3 possible reasons. The first one, I think, is the most important. Liberal news media violate the cardinal rule of all media. They're not entertaining. They're not entertaining. On primetime MSNBC, they lecture us. I already went to college. I sat through lectures. I didn't find them fun then. I don't want to hear some pedantic lecturer talking to me now, okay? So that's one reason. Whether you love Fox or hate Fox, and people do both, it's never boring. And whether you love Barack Obama or Bill Clinton, they weren't boring either. They were entertaining in their own way. So that's reason number 1. They're not entertaining. Reason number 2, I think people tune into opinion journalism, not so much for information, but to get their own opinions validated by people on the air. I don't think liberal media is really liberal as much as they're far left. So I don't think MSNBC or Liberal Talk Radio reflect liberal opinions.
All right, so they're too far left. They're
too far. They're too far left, so even liberals don't want to tune in large numbers. And the third reason, very quickly, is there are plenty of other places to get left-of-center information.
I think that's the key.
You know, if you want to get conservative information on television, you do what Roger Ailes did. He found the niche, as he put it. 50% of America, but you can get left-of-center information almost every place.
And particularly on the internet, you know, there are some conservative websites, but the left wing dominates the internet. There are all these sleazy, slimy, far left throwing it out, and that's hurt the television industry. And also, conservatives can go to talk radio. That's why they haven't dominated the internet. But that doesn't explain Air America, because, look, you have Montel Williams, Ron Reagan Jr., Robert Kennedy Jr., Arianna Huffington, Franken, Janine Garofalo, Jerry Springer, all of these big names on the radio. And some of them have actually, you know, were successful in their entertainment career, some of them. All right? But nobody listened to it. But I think you might have hit it because they were just lecturing and it just wasn't fun. And they don't have opposing points of view because they despise opposing points of view.
Yeah, they may have been entertaining in some other career, you know, doing stand-up or whatever. But somehow, when they get on the air as liberal commentators, they're not entertaining anymore.
Yeah, they take themselves very seriously. You know, I don't take myself that seriously, and it's demonstrated by the fact I put you on every week.
And I don't take you seriously either, so it's a good relationship.
Right. So we have like this condescension going back and forth.
And I personally, Bill, I like that.
Bernie Goldberg, everybody.